Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 456. Now, last week I said deliberately that I was going to cover The Wolfman. The Wolfman 19, Wolfman 1941. Yeah, man, this is, one of the true classics, the true universal monster classics, man, I tell you. Yeah, Wolfman 1941, starring Claude Rains, Lon Chaney Jr., Ralph Bellamy, Patrick Knowles, Bela Lugosi, Maria Onspin, Sick, yeah, Onspinskaya, Ons- Onspinskaya. She got a Russian last name, so I can't pronounce that shit for the life of me. Evelyn Ankers and Warren William. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Wolfman. I tell you, man, this movie, one of my favorites in the Universal classics. One of my favorites, and yeah, it gives you a lot of thrill. It gives you thrill. This movie, it is a thriller. It gives you thrill, but it gives you a little bit of romance also. I mean, hell, this movie, it's been done in different iterations. The best iteration I can think of is an American Werewolf in London. You know, I mean, hell, right there in that movie, they um explained the plot of this movie. You know, yeah, Bela Lugosi he was the werewolf that attacked Lon Chaney Jr. and you know and Lon Chaney, he carried the curse of being a werewolf, and it took Claude Rains' character to kill him because Claude Rains played Lon Chaney's father in this movie. So yeah, basically, basically that's it. I mean, you know, see you next week, everybody. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you know, um, it gives you a nice little bit of romance too. Between Larry and Gwen. You know, you know, you know, through the this gypsy fortune teller. You know, she she made Larry see the future. You know, through his palm. She saw his future and the pentagram on them. You know, with the curse going on. You know, if Chaney sees you know if not Chaney's character, if Larry sees the pentagram or anybody else, that is who the next person that he's going to attack. And when he saw that Gwen had the pentagram in her hand, oh man, he wanted to leave town so fast. But Gwen, she wanted to help him. So yeah, she wanted to come with him. And man, I tell you, that night when he started to transform for the third and well, no, wait, that night we tried to start to transform for the yeah, yeah, that was it third or second. We tried to transform for that last time. when he started to transform for that last time, yeah, he attacked Gwen, but it was his daddy that that had the walking stick with the silver handle, the silver wolf handle on the end of it. Yeah, yeah. His dad tracked him down, clocked him from behind. You know, not knowing that was his son, he clocked him from behind, bludgeoned the werewolf to death with that walking stick, and then yeah, when he transformed back, you know, that's when he realized, he killed his own son. Oh man, I tell you. Yeah, real heartbreaking ending, real heartbreaking ending. But yeah, and another thing, that's how fast this movie goes. You know, it goes straight to the point. It gives you story, and then it gives you the conflict, and then at the end, it gives you the resolution, and that would be it. That'll be it. You know, no last lines, no nothing. You know, we got what we got, and that was it. So yeah, you know, take it as it is, grain of salt, whatever it is that you want to take it. But yeah, that is it. That's how it was back in the day, back in the Depression era, back in the 30s and 40s, man. That's how it was back in the day in the Universal horror monster era. And there was 30 of these movies. So yeah, I tell you, you know, from the 30s all the way down to the 50s. That's how things were back in the day. But yeah, that's how it played out, man. That's how it played out in this movie. I mean, you know, Bela Lugosi, he's known for playing Dracula, but in this movie, he was also the first Wolfman. You know, he was attacking. He was attacking a woman. He got bludgeoned by Chaney, but not before he attacked Chaney. Gave a nice little bite on the chest, and then Chaney was going through his conflict. He knowing that he's a werewolf. He could have sworn that he killed a wolf, but everybody saw that the man is laying there dead. So yeah, he's going through his personal conflict, knowing that yeah, that was a man, but it was also a wolf, and he's going to end up like them, because he got bit by that wolf. Yeah, with the pentagram on them, and we see it forming, throughout time in this movie, and yeah, only the gypsy fortune teller, only she's the one that told him about the curse, and told him, well, hey, she tried to save him. She gave him that medallion, put that medallion around his neck, and she told him, that would be the only thing that's going to protect him. This fool took the medallion off and put it on Gwen. You know, yeah, yeah, that's when he started transforming. We didn't have to hear Blue Moon to see him transform. We just saw him transform slowly. We saw his feet. That was the transform. That's the transformation scene. When the moon came up, we saw his feet. We saw the hair sprouting from his ankles, and we saw his feet get really huge and gnarly. Yeah, he got up and he walked out, and then next thing you know, he's prowling the night. Yeah, yeah, he killed some, and he killed a man. He attacked and killed a man, and then the next day, everybody's seeing what the hell happened. You know, they find out that a werewolf is the culprit. So yeah, the whole village is now going werewolf hunting. And yeah, the second night that he was going to go out as a werewolf, he go out, but he get caught in the bear trap. The gypsy fortune teller tried to get him out of there. yeah, it was 3 times. But yeah, the Jeffrey Turnell trying to get him out of there. She was trying to help him. She's the only person that's trying to help him, but she's the only person that knows. So yeah, Jeffrey Fortune Teller trying to get him out of there. Yeah, he transforms again. He gets out the bear trap. The villagers, the hunters, they see him out there, and they ask him what he's doing out there. Yeah, just like you, he's hunting. So yeah, he tried to tell his daddy. He tried to tell his daddy all about the trouble that he is in. So his daddy's tied him up into a chair. 'Cause his dad don't believe him. He tied him up in a chair to make sure. And then yeah, once the moon came out again, he turned, he broke free, and he went out, attacked Gwen, and then yeah, I told you what happened. But yeah, I tell you though, man, this movie though, yeah, it runs pretty fast. It runs pretty fast. It's hardly a 90-minute movie, 70 minutes at best. It runs pretty fast. But the story, yeah, it does capture you. It captures you like that bear trap captured the werewolf. It just clamps on, didn't let go. It captured you, got your attention, and yeah, once you are immersed inside this world, yeah, you just feel sorry for this guy. You feel sorry for poor Larry because it's like just like the gypsy fortune teller. You know his struggle. Yeah. If only he didn't make the mistake of taking that medallion off and giving it to Gwen, you know, and then he tried to attack Gwen. But yeah, poor Larry, though. I tell you, this movie, though, yeah, it is really good. It is really good. Yeah, it captures your attention. It keeps you there, you know, for a good short amount of time. And yeah, it give you that nice little tragic ending, you know. Once once Sir John, Claude Claude Rains' character, once he found out that was his own son that he just killed at the end with that silver cane top. When he found out that was his own boy, his own little boy. Damn. You just feel you just feel for old pops, you know that? But yeah, that's how it is, man. That's how it is with these movies. Yeah. It hits you with it gets you in the feels. Yeah. Yeah, this movie, yeah, it's a straight up 5 out of 5 though. It captures you, takes you, and it breaks you. It captures you, takes you, and breaks you. That's this movie did. Yes, sir. 5 out of 5. The Wolfman, 1941, a true classic. You know, check it out every single October on Peacock. If you got a Peacock account. But yeah, that's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Now, next week, I'm out of the darkness finally. I mean, Jesus Christ. Did the finale in the darkness, the premiere in the darkness, this in the darkness. Get me out of this darkness, man. It feels like 2022 all over again. 2022, 2023, the darkness era, the dark era. Get me out of here. You're right again. That's what we're going to have next week. Next week, I'm going to hit you with some Schwarzenegger films. 1 out of 3 for this year. So you keep it locked right here for that. Check out my other shit right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack. Hope you guys got some silver because this show is off.